Nice to meet you, my dear watercolor friends. And today I decided to show you another interesting process. And I would like to show you how to use wet on wet technique for conveying movements of water and splashes of the sea foam. And I decided to choose interesting atmospheric landscape with limited color palette. And let's start. First of all, I would like to indicate the position of elements. Let's indicate the foreground wave. You can see that it's not so easy shape of the ocean or the sea, but you can divide this big ocean to different parts. For example, we can see first wave in the foreground. Here we can see zone of sea foam with white foam and dark dots between white stripes. Here this is the first, the second, and here we can see such movements which will be darker than this second zone. We still can see such stripes, white stripes, but the most common color and tone will be darker. Okay. Just you to wet all the surface of your paper, and of course I need to mention this paper. Today I decided to choose Arches paper. It's a medium grain texture. It's a 300% density. And today I use masking tape, and it means that I will wet the surface only on the front side. Let's wet the whole surface. This action will help me to remove the excessive paper impregnation, because Arches sometimes contains a lot of paper impregnation, and you can find some spots between different washes, such white lines on the borders. It's about paper impregnation of Arches, but it's not bad option. It's okay, because the sea foam is not so white. We have not sunny day, stormy weather, and we need to apply not so saturated and light colors. Even if you think this colors looks white, it's because we have really dark colors around. But if you check in Photoshop and pick these white areas, you can see this color looks like gray, not like white. That's why we need to apply some background color. And I continue. If you will create some uneven borders, you can wash them. In the foreground we can see such movement of the wave, such round movement. And I would like to show this. I will apply some water here. And I will make darker foreground. I will apply such water drops The foreground is also good. If you feel that you're ready to continue this wash, we can create the sky. I will apply ultramarine with red-orange. I hope we can apply these pigments evenly. A little bit verditer blue or Royal King's blue closer to the horizon line. I decided to make such an even wash, an even edges, and I will apply smooth gradient from light to dark top part. Ultramarine, Payne's gray, and red-orange. I'm trying to increase the amount of dark pigment inside my brush, but you need to feel the amount of water because this surface is already dry. You can change the angle of inclination. Okay, I will put masking tape under my board. Interesting effects. Such experimental work. I feel better now. And I would like to add some dark shadows on some waves. I would like to show shadows under this curve. But be careful. I will wet some borders. And here. I will wash these strokes. Take a razor brush and yeah, I can show you technique of removing some spots. It's also a useful technique if you would like to make some elements lighter. I just wet my brush with clean water, apply a razor brush here, and use paper napkin to remove pigment. You can make some seafoam stripes more visible if you want. Really thin lines. It's up to you. I will finish right now, and for me it was really interesting process. Each process, to be honest, interesting for me, but this one was really special because first of all I feel that everything went wrong and I decided to continue, and right now I feel good with this result. I like it, and I'm proud of myself that I decided to apply such bold techniques in here, in this place. Really soft and watercolor. Sometimes every artist feels not so brave to use such interesting techniques. I suggest you to try new techniques, to make some experiments with watercolor. Sometimes the most impressive and interesting results could be done when you don't expect the good result at all. You can write your experience of mistakes and good works, successful works in the comments. It will be really interesting to discuss which new techniques you have tried and which of them was successful or not and why. And of course, I will be waiting for your results on the hashtag Synasty lessons and in our group chat for students. I will try to discuss with you your work and will give you feedback. Goodbye, my dear watercolor friends. See you soon.